Hi, all, it's Cindy. Listen, I love the ocean and I love the waves. So I thought I'd do this quick sunrise picture with you that I found on Unsplash. Holbein watercolors, I love them. Press stop on the video, take a look at the materials that I use. And I cut my watercolor paper down to a 6x4 size. I get 4 of them that way. And I love to make small pictures when I'm warming up for the day. It's really fun. So I laid out a little bit of color very lightly because you always want to capture the light first in your watercolors. And after I lay down my light, let it dry, then I'm adding in more of the intensity of that permanent orange. That permanent yellow orange is one of my favorite paint colors. And I love horizon blue. I try to make myself use some different colors to stretch me as an artist. And this picture, I don't tend to do sunrise and sunsets very much, and I love the color. So I thought, okay, this will be cool. It'll stretch me. So anyway, I'm adding in a little bit of a mid-tone blue, not a very dark one, but a mid-tone. So I did my light. Now I'm going to do my mid-tones, and then I'm going to add in my darkest features, and that'll be like the detail you use when you're finishing a picture off. Hit subscribe all while you are letting your picture dry. Hit subscribe. I'm always glad to have you here. So now I'm wanting to add in a tiny bit more darker lines, and this part is what on dry. Because I don't want this dark blue to bleed into the picture. I look to where the inside of the wave is or the very bottom of the wave, and that's where some of that darkness comes from. And then along the beach there's always this dark line, and that's the reflection. Even if you've got foam, you've got the reflection of that foam on the beach sand, and there's just a tiny bit of dark lines there. So play with that, and I think I will do a video sometime where we get to work on waves and you get an opportunity for us to talk through wave painting. I'm doing a little bit of wet on wet work here, and what I'm doing is building up my color. I lay down a light color first for my washes, and then I will build on that. And watercolor is really good to build on. You have to have a good paper for that. I'm using Arches on mine. So in a second here we're going to let this dry, and then we're going to work on our final details for this painting. You can see I'm just using that layering technique. After I let my other layers dry, I'm only wetting up the sky. I'm not wetting that water. I'm keeping everything above that horizon line. I'm letting that dry. Then I'm going to add in a little bit of people. I like that they had a little dog and 2 people walking, and this is a Mincho micron pen. I'll list that in the description as well. So that's really it. This picture was a lot of fun to do. I'm drawing in a few little rocks. Try that. Just those little tiny details. So I'm so glad to have you guys with me here today. Congratulations on finishing your picture. Show me on Instagram what you did, and I will see you next time.